mamas. We're gonna talk about today raspberry leaf tea and the primrose evening oil. Okay. Um, right about 28 weeks is when you hit your third trimester. You're in the beginning of your is usually when a lot of us start to panic. We're at the end of our pregnancies and we're thinking about labor. A lot of the times you're gonna find yourself stressing out about labor. A lot of first time moms, they dilate pretty slow in the process of dilation. Um, and a lot of them become desperate towards the end of the pregnancy where they're looking for remedies and hacks and ways to induce labor and things like that. First off, let's say I'm not no kind of like medical genius. I'm not a healthcare provider, doctor, anything like that. So you should check in with your healthcare provider, doctor, OB, whatever it is. You need to check in with them first before you do it. Or I advise you to do a lot of more research. Also, you do and should be doing these things um, into labor later on, towards the end of labor, towards the end of pregnancy, sorry, towards the end of pregnancy. These are things that sometimes, depending on the person and their body, works, or sometimes it doesn't. Either way, you still want to be sure that you are a good amount of weeks pregnant and that your baby has developed and you have an overall healthy pregnancy and you're ready for labor. Right around 37 to 38 weeks is considered a good time to induce labor, or that's around the safe mark, really, where people start to get the okay that they can start inducing labor at home and trying things out. There are, aside from these two, there are things like walking, curb walking, sex, spicy foods, castor oil, um, what else? Um, there's midwife's brew. There's a few hacks and remedies people swear by. So these two are the main ones that a lot of people talk about. So I'm going to let you know how they work. I'm a mom of four, and I've used these two before in my previous pregnancies. And so I'm just going to give a review on how I think they work. I am currently pregnant as well. I'm 24 weeks pregnant with my fifth. Um, and I'm not sure if I'll be doing any of these things. Um, I honestly had this primrose oil from my last pregnancy, but I'll go ahead and get into this. So raspberry leaf tea is just a tea. It's just a tea. There's nothing like ooh about it's just a tea. Okay. The tea itself, I don't feel like it really helps or works. A lot of women say that the tea is really more so for softening your cervix, and also helping toning your uterus after labor because this is also for a lot of women still drink this after for postpartum. They also said it helps them with tearing. Not a lot of females, when they've used this product, say that they've had tearing. They swear by it. They say that they believe that it helped them with that. I honestly, so like, let me just show you. It's a tea packet. Okay, so you're just gonna open it up, put it in your, cup of tea. You can do it hot, cold. Some people add other juices, sugar, honey. I mean, I like to drink it just straight. I'm not a tea drinker, so I don't really like the taste of it in the first place. So, a lot of people recommend doing, something to where you're not really tasting it because it can have a bland taste. It doesn't taste horrible, but it doesn't taste the best. It's tea. So yeah, on the box it says 2 to 3 cups a day, or 3 to 4 cups a day. I'm sorry, 3 to 4 cups a day. I think that's a little extreme. I'm not a tea drinker in the first place, so I'm not gonna drink like 3 to 4 cups a day. But if you're one of those people that are looking to induce labor, you want to try things out, this is good. Me personally, when I've drank this before, I really just get mild cramping. It's like very, very minor cramping. It's not even like anything to the extreme. And after a while, it just goes away. So there's raspberry leaf tea. Um, I wouldn't in your third trimester and you get the okay to induce labor, but I mean, it doesn't really do anything. So as far as getting you into labor, like putting you into labor, it's not gonna do that. You're really safe to drink it all throughout pregnancy. I've heard females drink it all throughout their pregnancy and they're fine. Um, Even after. So there's that. Primrose oil. I swear by beast. Okay. I will tell you the reason why I swear by bees is because, okay, let me explain to you. So, they say that you're really, like, you can insert these vaginally, um, and it does absorb, like, it'll, it'll do its, your body will do its thing. It's not gonna just stay stuck up there. And you will take one orally. So, like, what I used to do is I would take one pill orally and one intravaginally, and then um, I would do this every other night. I wouldn't do it every night, but I would do it every other night. Evening primrose oil is something that I swear by because I've used it plenty of times before, and I have, okay, I have seen results with as far as it softening the cervix, shortening the cervix, dilation. Um, I would say with my body, maybe just a little more sooner. So I would recommend taking this at your like 33 weeks or so. Um, I always used to start a month ahead, but um, in my opinion, it did really work for me. So maybe a few weeks before you hit your 37 weeks. You don't want to start the primrose oil too early, and then like I said before, our bodies are all different. Our bodies will react differently to certain things. So I'm not sure if it'll do the same thing for other people. And then once again, as I said before, I'm not a doctor, OB, medical, or provider, nothing. I'm just simply a mom who have tried these before and seen results in some of these. There's also castor oil. Castor oil is dangerous, and it's why a lot of people don't recommend castor oil. I tried castor oil, it didn't really work for me. I tried it in my third pregnancy. Um, I was a little desperate. I was like 34 weeks or so trying castor oil. It gave me mild cramping, just like the tea did. It didn't really put me into labor. Um, so there's that. These are all things that you can really try to use to help induce labor, and some people, some women really do swear by it and say that it works, so you can give it a try.